Go TAFE O&M Live Netball, kindly brought to you by McRae Motors. I'm Rhiannon Harrison. With me in commentary, as always, Tamara Matthews. What a day. It feels like finals netball, but we're not quite there yet.
No, I was just going to say it's feeling very finals-ish, isn't it? The sun is shining, and so it should, because I think we're in for an absolute ripper of a game today, Rhi.
Oh, yes. The Wangaratta Magpies are hosting Lavington. It is 5th place 6 and quite possibly could cement 5th spot if the Panthers were to get up over Wang. That would give them a 6-point advantage on the ladder. But if Wang are to clinch the win today, it would reverse their positions on the ladder. So there's a few scenarios that are yet to play out, but before we commence, we acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we broadcast from today, the Yorta Yorta country, and pay respects to their elders past, present and emerging, and extend this respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples here today. We come together to learn, to share and to journey together. So yes, Wangaratta, 6th placed, currently sitting on 8 and 7 on 32 points, only on 99%. So something that may not play into their favour looking at the other ones. Whereas Lavington on 5th have 8 and 7, gives them that little 2-point advantage, and they've got a healthy 14% more than Wang.
Absolutely, and I think today is going to be an interesting game in that I think it's going to be really defensive heavy. I mean, we've got Erin Harbright down one end and Amanda Umansky, but Sarah Meredith is playing out of her skin this season. We've probably seen her play. They've got Tay Ferber back into that lineup, and we know the defensive combination that you get out of Wang in Katie Dean and Hannah Grady and Amelia O'Kane, who can go in there, and we've seen her do a great job on tall players like Lou Madden. So, you know, I think whilst there's some sharpshooters in both sides, I really think today is going to be a very defensive game in a lot of ways.
Absolutely, and we will start by looking at the team list for both teams, starting with the Wangaratta Magpies, coached by Shay Cunningham. They will line up with Amanda Umansky in goal shooter, Claire Wilson in goal attack, Holly Humphrey wing attack, Leah Genvy in centre, Olivia Holmes in wing defence, Hannah Grady in goal defence, Amelia O'Kane's getting the start in goalkeeper, with Katie Dean and Georgia Clark on the bench, and that is because Katie's been under the weather with a bit of the flu this week, as Shay, the coach herself, as well, when I messaged about the team list. So I'm sure we will see Katie come on at some point, but fresh legs and breathing, and it's so nice to see Georgia Clark's name there as well, coming back from that ACL injury. The last few weeks we've seen that she's taken the court and for more time, I believe, each round.
Yeah, and rolling between that wing attack and the shooting position. So it's great to see Millie O'Kane getting that start back in keeper. As we said, you know, that game against Corowa, I thought she was outstanding on Lou, and you know, a lot of these teams won't know her and how she plays, so I think it's an opportunity for her to do some damage early. Certainly if there's balls that fall, that, you know, Lavington are really going to have to work themselves in a position to rebound that. But, you know, I think what Wang do have coming into this back end of the season is a bit more versatility, especially with Georgia back.
Yep, and likewise through that mid-court, I mean, Leah Genvy, she can roll through any of those 3 mid-court positions, but they'll value her leadership in that centre bib, linking the defence to attack. If we look at the Panthers, coached by Sarah Meredith, they will start with Erin Harbright in goal shooter, Olivia Sanson in goal attack, Maddie Lloyd in wing attack, Ange DeMamiel in centre, Stephanie Clancy wing defence, Taylor Ferber in goal defence, and Sarah Meredith in goalkeeper. On their bench they have Eliza Abbott, Rachel Galvin, Ellie Lyons and Amy Houlihan. And something we've probably seen a lot of when we have broadcast the Panthers is their luxury of going to their bench and really using some rotations to their advantage.
They've used it a lot, both through the mid-court and through their shooting end, and now since having Taylor back, I guess a little bit more through the defence. So we've seen Steph Clancy typically start in goal defence, but this week Sarah has elected to start Taylor, but Steph then swings to that wing defence position, which she knows really well. So they also have lots of versatility in their players and who they can bring on and off the bench. So I expect today it's pretty warm. It would be warm out there playing. I think both sides are going to be using their interchanges probably quite a bit.
Yeah, and I look forward to seeing the connection that's continuing to build, as always, between Maddie Lloyd, Liv Sanson and Erin Harbright. But as well, when Ellie Lyons comes on, if it's with Liv or if it's with Erin, she just tends to change the momentum a little bit. And if it is with Liv, it becomes that bit more of a moving circle.
It does, and quick releases, and that's where Wang will really need to watch that if she comes on, because the pace goes up, but they also have a lot of trust in just releasing the ball. I think for me, it's going to be who can win the mid-court battle. As I said, both ends we know are really strong, but I think it has to come down to who's getting them enough ball through the middle and who's going to win those contests through that middle channel and that middle third. We know Leah Genevieve is an absolute dynamite, while for the Panthers, Maddie Lloyd obviously is always very consistent. We did see, I thought last week was probably one of her quietest games I've ever seen her play. I thought Blaney House in particular did a very good job there. So I have no doubt Maddie would be really wanting to take it to another level today. But I think the mid-court is where they have to win.
Absolutely. And last time they met, it was interesting. Wangaratta won that 39-34 at the Panthers home ground. It was 14-all at quarter time, 19-26 at half time. So the Panthers only scored 5 goals in the second quarter. Then they went on to score 11 in the third quarter. And Wang only scored 3.
Oh, wow.
So it was really a tale in those middle 2 quarters, and then Wang went on to get 10 and Lavi only 5 in that last quarter. So, as you said, very defensive, and we look to see that again today as our umpires bring the ball out on court for this round 16 clash. Hard to believe that after this week there is only 2 round games to go.
And I think the challenge for both these sides as they battle for a 5th spot position, as we see Milio came with an early tip to ball, just bounces on the line. Great
I think
teamwork.
she used Holly Humphrey there as a bit of a balance up.
I think the key is getting 4 quarters. We saw Lavington, it was a scrappy first half by them and Raiders last week, and then Raiders settled and went into that second half and got a good lead. But I think Wang likewise have struggled to put 4 consistent quarters together when you look at some of their scorelines. So if both these sides want to make finals and be a challenge, they have to be looking at trying to put 4 solid quarters together.
As it is, Panthers transitioning beautifully from the long bomb that went into Amanda, putting her under full stretch, just a little bit too much on it. Liv Sanson looks for the reset back to the centre third transverse line.
Sanson taking an early shot.
Nice mid-range bomb there from Liv Sanson.
Wilson cross to Humphreys.
Oh,
great to see Brooke on the move and driving early. Brooke Wilson, she would have probably played with Steph Clancy some years ago. And I think Brooke is going to have to really play herself into this game, as we see a held ball there. Took the step in and possibly not the right option against the tall arms or the long arms of Ferber and Meredith. But she has to be really active and make Taylor Ferber accountable. Otherwise, it makes it too hard for Amanda Yamansky.
Absolutely. As the Panthers, again, a really nice smooth transition down to the goal third. Held up for a couple of passes, but making sure that they're some crisp options and a nice finish off by Erin Harbright in goal shooter. The Panthers take the lead 2 goals to none here so far on the AT Jones scoreboard. Nicely moved there from the Panthers, using the reset, and Taylor Ferber nice and strong on the transverse line, just as an extra option to get them deeper and closer to circle edge.
Genevieve all alone, they found her eventually. Humphreys having to reset, and Amanda Yamansky, great prelim drive out. She had a lot of space behind her, but Humphrey just not able to balance up and see that early enough.
And particularly not being on circle edge as well. That feed, we know, can sometimes be a lot more dangerous. Lovely hold from Sarah Meredith, and Yamansky gets the Magpies on the board. We have 3 goals to 1 here on the AT Jones scoreboard.
Oh, Lloyd, great effort to keep it in play, but O'Kane read that the best, picked up the loose ball. So Holmes to Grady coming through that mid-court.
Strong hold from Yamansky, and she starts 2 from 2.
Oh, and that's the one off circle edge.
Just not enough on it, and players like Sarah Meredith will eat those up every day of the week.
Lloyd goes back to Clancy, just trying to buy some time as Panthers players work to come forward, and the pass from Sanson to Harbright in front.
The height mismatch, well worked there from Liv Sanson to keep Millie O'Kane busy, so the ball could go over the outstretched arms of Grady, but Harbright...
Tips to ball down there, but it's falling the way of Harbright at this stage.
Another goal for the Panthers, and their centre pass to follow. It is 4 goals to 2 here on the AT Jones scoreboard. Our first quarter, thanks to 40 Winks.
And Hannah Grady, well read, worked to front position, able to get the tip down, but the loose ball came through the middle, and it's Clancy for the Panthers. So both sides under pressure early.
And a nice shooter-to-shooter feed there. And a nice finish from Harbright, taking the Panthers to 5, leading the Magpies 2. Gone nearly 5 minutes already in this first quarter.
And Umansky working to hold that front space. Demanuel trying to come around, but Genvy with the penalty.
Claire Wilson opting for the refeed. Oh,
she's right under the post. Umansky.
She did so well to not use the post then, because that would have been the penalty.
Twinkle toes. Panthers centre pass. Demanuel and Lloyd just working it. Sanson cross court. And Holmes, great tip, able to get it to Hannah Grady in the circle. So Magpies with an opportunity to turn over here.
Grady stepping it through. Humphreys nice and on circle edge. Lovely sweep from Claire Wilson.
And under pressure again.
You
have to work for this ball, Amanda.
And that will be the other thing. Probably Amanda's shooting stats of late haven't been as good as some of the shooters in the league. And on a day like today, particularly if Taylor and Sarah remain in the circle the whole time, that's a lot of pressure under the rebound because they're all equally matched for height. There's no real mismatch in there. Yeah,
because she will often have a couple of attempts but rebound her own ball. But today that will be challenged a little bit more.
Wilson bounces back.
And Febra almost had first hand on that, but just not strong enough to pull it in. So Wang level at 5 goals apiece here on the AT Jones scoreboard. Panthers centre pass.
And today, not the only ripping match in the draw. The whoever scheduled the draw this year did a great job preempting the
shout out to
the season because you could have put a throw a rug over it to choose which one you wanted to be a spectator at, as Harbright notches another goal, taking the Panthers to 6.
Absolutely. So Yarra against North Albury, both on 48 points. So I guess, we talk about this battle here for the 5th spot, but there's really going to be a battle on for top spot and for the double chance in the next couple of weeks.
Absolutely.
Starting today.
Even Corowa taking on, is it Raiders today?
No, Corowa with Rovers.
With
Raiders,
sorry. So Corowa will be looking to just keep plugging away there at that top spot, but whether or not the what court time Sophie Hanrahan's available for the Roos coming, that she will be lining up in that VNL Championship final on Wednesday night.
Yes, huge congrats to Soph.
Nice mid-range shot there from Harbright, taking the Panthers to 7.
Falcons going into another grand final. Although they were challenged the other night.
Burundara, and they lost to Hawks in the first week of finals. So they'll be out for redemption.
Years, I think.
And another beautiful shot there from Harbright. So far in this first quarter, really got her eye in. She takes them back out to a 3-goal advantage, 8-5.
Quickly turned that scoreboard over. Grady on the line. Humphreys. Patience waiting for Wilson. And I note with interest over on the Panthers interchange bench helping them today, Julie Hallmeg. So who will be very familiar with these Magpies, most of these Magpies girls as well. She's obviously from this part of the region and over the years has been quite involved in supporting them as well. So
Taylor Ferber doing a good job there, but her foot, if you can't see from the footage, her foot was out of court, bringing that back in. Yeah, the Panthers girls did a session with Julie Hornwick during the week. So they've really put some thought into this back end of the season, I think. They played a practice match a couple of weeks ago against Ginger as well from the Hume League. And I think it was coming off the split round. They noted that traditionally after a bye, they take a little bit longer to get their legs into gear. So they tried something different. And, I mean, they didn't take the win last week against Raiders, but you could certainly see that they were up for the challenge.
Oh, great pass from Sanson to spot Harbright. And I think Julie's been working with them on a regular basis this season as well.
Good connection to have. I wonder if she'll be in the mix for one of the Suncorp Super Netball coaching
Well,
gigs.
that's right. We wait with bated breath, don't we, to see who's going to get that job. There's a few positions going.
Beautiful take from Claire Wilson and
Strong by Amanda too.
Really nice connection there between the two of them. Wilson pretty much acting as a third feeder, and why not when you can feed the ball like that. 9 plays 7 here on the AT Jones scoreboard. We're just going 10 minutes on the NZ Albury clock. Harbright short on that occasion, and a good rebound from Millie O'Kane. Very tight on this channel here closest to us, and now they've centred that ball. Humphrey, good option there. Away from the outstretched hands of Meredith, and Sarah Meredith, a great rebound. It juggled through hands. And the advantage of having such height through the mid-court. The long bomb went 2/3 down that centre third to Ferbra. Popped in by Erin Harbright nicely. Genvi and Humphrey.
7 plays 9 on the AT Jones scoreboard. O'Grady launches it.
Oh.
Joe Weston style across court. Wilson out to Humphreys, just waiting. And interesting to see Amanda this season working a lot harder to maintain that front position. I think, for a long time, hold behind the defender was probably naturally where she went to in the drop, but can see her really working to get in that front position a lot more now.
Sanson, Grady working her hard outside of circle edge.
Oh, lovely goal by Liv Sanson. Takes the Panthers to 10.
With their centre pass to come, nice little change of direction there from Lloyd. Quick ball in, just not quite at the right angle for Harbright. What can the Magpies do here?
And Lavie have done a really good job of holding them up through this centre third.
Really having to take 3 or 4 passes to then find a longer option.
Yeah, Grady really having to stay in play on the transverse as we see Wilson work to front and just not confident, but Clancy giving away a contact outside.
Wilson pivoting. Meredith acknowledging that was half a second too early.
If she had have just stayed in play, she would have been half a chance.
Did enough, though, to disrupt the momentum of the shot there. Ferbra finds Lloyd. Centre contact.
Yeah, just holding, I think, Genvi. So Demamiel this time finds Harbright. She's towing the line.
And making good. 11 plays 7 here on the AT Jones scoreboard. Into the final 2 minutes of this first quarter. Hannah Grady, always reliable, bringing that ball down. Bounces perfectly for the hands of
and
Meredith Humphrey.
Humphreys. Great
She's
contest.
done really well in her first full season of A grade. You wouldn't know she's come up from under 17s.
No, she's really settled in and looking a lot more confident now on those drives and demanding the ball.
And how great to be surrounded through that mid-court by players such as Leah Genvy leading the way, and equally Hannah Grady as well.
Absolutely.
Lots of experience amongst there, and having Claire next to her on the line really helps with that situation, as the Magpies have done well to turn it over at the opposite end of the court. It would be great for them to work through, but you can see the defence. The defence of the Panthers just keeping their player at arm's reach, confusing what space is available. Wilson, Humphrey, alley-oops, and that's a really strong take from Umansky.
Just uses the feed in and out to sneak in, but I think probably just to gain some balance as well on that one. Takes the Magpies to 8, trailing the Panthers 11. Panthers centre pass.
Into the final 15 seconds of this first quarter. Nice steady take from Harbright. Rolls out, does well to try for that rebound, and it finishes in the Panthers' favour, and that is time in the first quarter. The score reads 11 plays 8. This is O&M Live Netball, and on O&M Live, you won't miss a thing.
Kia, movement that inspires.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The Ovens and Murray Football League is proudly sponsored by Opal. Thinking packaging? Discover Opal.
Get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
I reckon I'll go mid. Carlton Dry 3.5. Embrace the mid.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes. Whoa. Which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Woo. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.
Welcome back to O&M Live Netball. The first quarter certainly provided what we were hoping for. It is a 3-goal lead to the visitors, the Panthers, 11, leading Wangaratta 8. And it will be interesting to see what unfolds. I think Sarah Meredith certainly stamped her authority on that first quarter, really making Amanda work, but getting hand to ball as well.
Yeah, that's been a great battle to watch, that one, as we see Magpies starting off the quarter with the centre pass, Genvi, ball in hand.
And their team lineup remaining unchanged. The Panthers have made just one change. That's Amy Houlihan. Oh, sorry, 2 changes. Amy Houlihan coming into centre and Rachel Galvin in at wing defence. And I thought Rachel Galvin in wing defence has been really steady for the Panthers as well. A great acquisition to this A-grade lineup.
Yeah, she absolutely has. And I think this would be a really nice little matchup with her on Holly Humphries too. Into the play early.
Well timed by Grady.
Grady contesting that, but it'll be a throw in the Panthers' way. Lloyd.
Very close. A great box there from the 4 defensive players in this goal third for the Magpies. Olivia Holmes as well. She's been really consistent each time we've broadcast the Magpies in the court time that she's been given. And Harbright again well on her way in this A-grade game today, taking the Panthers to 12, leading the Magpies 9 on the ground-up building products scoreboard. Lovely release from Holly Humphries.
Oh, and a better drive and drop there from Amanda Yamansky, creating the space, and Genvi seeing it early. Happy with herself. She gave herself a clap as she went back to the centre of the Legion. Maybe that was something they talked about.
Sanson, big ball back to the transverse line.
Oh, Lloyd sees it, releases it, but Grady saw it as well and came in from behind. So O'Kane for the Magpies, a youngster. Shout out to and congratulations to Millie O'Kane, along with a contingent of other Ovens and Murray representatives who have made the top 50 for the 17s and 19 state trials. So we've Abby Bloy in the 19s from Wodonga, Holly McCarthy from the Rovers, Millie O'Kane from the Magpies, Molly Moylan from Wodonga, Amelia Sharp from the Rovers, and Lily McKimmie from the Raiders, all in the top 50 for the 19s. While for the 17s, Briley Carkeek from Raiders, Lucy Tinkler Raiders, Maisie Pell, Yarrawonga, and Lily Lister Rovers. So what a fantastic effort. 10 players from our league making the top 100.
From varying clubs as well. Great to see. And in back play we've had Lavington turn over the ball in the Magpies goal third, and then likewise the Wang Magpies holding the Panthers up in the centre third for a held ball. Wilson had the shot, but the rebound contested and a contact given away by Furborough. Gives Yamansky another shot at it. And as we said earlier, those extra shots.
Yeah, she's going to have to be all over those.
Really pull in those rebounds, because the challenge between Furborough and Meredith is there all day.
And Galvin, great support here on the transition.
Strong take from Sanson.
And O'Kane caught in the contest and outside, so it'll be Sanson under the post, takes the Panthers to 13.
Magpies with the centre pass. Wilson back to Grady. Oh,
close. Ferber didn't see it early enough. She could have had that, I think.
Wilson swings front. And a beautiful turn and shot there from Claire Wilson. Takes the Magpies to 11, trailing the Panthers 13 in this second quarter, thanks to Bingley. Nice release again from Liv Sanson to Lloyd. And turning and shooting, Liv Sanson. Nice to see the confidence up. Holmes. Wilson and Genvi working hard through there and finding the space to the side of Yamansky there. And
great little fake to Wilson first, isn't it? And then
great finish from Amanda. So 14 plays 12.
Sanson, forced to go a long way back. Loose ball, and Umansky, can you believe it, is the one who mopped it up, tiptoeing the line.
And Humphreys and Grady again. Houlihan obstructing. Umansky notching another goal from the Magpies. A great reward for the turnover there. 14 plays 13 on the ground up building products scoreboard. We've gone 5 minutes on the time clock, and unfortunately that contest from Umansky gave away the penalty, so puts the ball back in the Panthers' favour. Nice juggle from Lloyd. Are they going to allow the penalty bid to be set?
Sanson forced to go cross court, and a great release from Houlihan into the space for Harbright. Panthers go to 15 off a Magpie centre.
Strong take from Erin Harbright. She'll get the shot again due to the short obstruction there and makes good. We have 16 plays 13 here on the ground up building products scoreboard.
Genvi to Wilson. She's forced to go back off circle edge. Ferbera eyes up. She's looking to go hunting. So Wang just having to work it around again. The Lavington defence really putting them under a lot of pressure.
And really going for a 2-on-1 against Amanda once it gets deep into that goal third. So Wilson really needs to be the one to really stand up now and demand the ball from those players in front of her. Or the fake to her to then leave Amanda on her own. Ferbera put under pressure and gets away a solid pass to Lloyd.
Lloyd saw it and got to it first.
Well played on from Houlihan.
Erin says you can have that one, Liv. And okay with the rebound and mopped up by Grady. And the race is on between Genvi and Houlihan.
I wouldn't want to be in a foot race with Leah Genvi.
No, or Amy Houlihan, just quietly.
Can the Magpies capitalise here? There's Wilson. Sweeping front. Beautiful shot. Never looked like missing. 16 plays 14 here on the ground up building products scoreboard. Panthers centre pass to come, and a shout out to Steve Harbright, still on tour. He's just messaged he's from Cairns this week, so I reckon the weather's kind of similar here today.
Feels like it.
It's a little bit less humid.
Beautiful part of the world to be into, just quietly. Umpire just holding up time, I think, for a shoelace. Sarah Meredith. Who else would it be?
Kindly acknowledges that time taken.
Bit of a wardrobe malfunction, but she's sorted now.
Holmes and Humphrey.
Humphreys having to work it. Great patience and delivery to Umansky, but just over the line. That would have been a fantastic passage of play from Holly Humphreys.
She has been very consistent in this first half so far, has Holly Humphrey. Beautiful passage of play there from the Panthers.
A nice movement by Harbright there.
18 plays 14 on the ground up building products scoreboard.
Sanson to Lloyd in the pocket.
Lovely goal to finish from Harbright, taking the Panthers to 19, and DeMamuel's rolled on in back play, just back into the centre. Humphrey to Wilson. Genvi. The space was there, but that was a good option to not pass it to Umansky because Ferbera was coming in hard and fast. Contested from Meredith. Enough to make it a throw-in.
Yeah, and the ball's just going up. I feel like it's going a bit high and almost behind her head rather than dropping into that space in front of Umansky where she's got the hold on. It's just allowing Meredith the opportunity to contest and flick that ball into the air.
The slash arm from Umansky to get front position there, as one Sarah Sanini titled it so eloquently.
Well, that came from Sanj Nixon many, many moons ago in at Lavington, Sandra Nixon.
Another Wagga.
Had a bit
Wangaratta.
of a stint on Big Brother there at one stage.
10 minutes have been played here on the NZ Albury time clock.
Oh, and O'Kane. Great footwork to get around the body there of Harbright and into that front position. So, Holmes.
Bit of height on that one, and Demamiel coming around. Magpies will really want to capitalise here.
I heard it called something else at my under-13s training the other night, the helicopter, they were calling it. So, there you go.
Excellent. Wilson, beautiful shot. They keep in touch. 19 plays 16. It is a Magpie centre pass to come this second quarter thanks to Bingley. 10 minutes have been played. And I think for the Panthers, we obviously saw them last week, but they'll be really happy with this first half compared to the first half of last week. It was very scrappy. So I think the defence of the Raiders really forced that, but they're hitting targets and hitting them nicely.
Yeah, absolutely. It was, the first half was really scrappy by both sides, to be fair, but it was the Raiders were able to settle into that. And Lavington, I think, were particularly disappointed that it did blow out in that last quarter because that certainly wasn't the margin for 3 quarters.
Not the reflection of how the majority of the game had gone as it spills over the baseline. The tip off the Panthers.
Wilson with a quick one too.
Short there, and Umansky does her best and clever, knowing that time was ticking.
Just going to say there's a sense of urgency in the way that she bounced up there, but she did well for someone of her height to bounce up the way she did and
the bench are enjoying it over there as well. Katie Dean and Georgia Clark and Shay Cunningham having a chuckle.
It can be the gift that keeps on giving because they're live streaming, so they can go back and watch that 100 times if they want.
What was it?
And O'Kane just out of court there as she went for that tap. So Sanson for the ball for the Panthers.
And what was the footage last year? Something of Maddie Allen that the Yarrawonga girls were able to put on loop. Maybe a head knock.
The hair, wasn't it the hair?
Oh, when the hair fell out, that's right. The bobby pins and... strong take from Harbright. Contested really well from O'Kane and just giving away the contact in the last second of that jump. The Panthers go to 20, leading the Magpies 17 on the ground up building products scoreboard. Oh, beautiful ball from Holmes to Humphrey.
Yeah, she had all the space in the world.
High shot from Wilson. Steps through and nets it. 20 plays 18 here. Nearly 12 and a half minutes gone on the NZ Albury time clock.
So Lavington just got out to a lead, but just not able to really break away. Wang just keep coming, and we know they will do that. Demamiel, puts it up to Harbright, but contested from the 2 Wang defenders. And again, O'Kane, probably unlucky in that instance. The youngster.
And the Panthers keep pushing through. 21 plays 18.
Strong drive by Wilson. And has to try and get around Harbright and can't do it. So she went on the hunt there. Sorry, Ferbra.
Finds Demamiel top of circle. Nice play from Liv Sanson. And a beautiful shot to finish, taking the Panthers to 22.
So again, we're back to 4. They've
just can't quite get past that 3 goals. Nice refeed between Harbright and Demamiel. A beautiful goal to finish there from Erin Harbright. 23 plays 18. Minute and a half left in this second quarter thanks to Bingley. Humphrey. Wilson stepping in to set that penalty and finishes it off nicely. 23 plays 19. The last minute of this first half.
Wang would be looking for a late turnover here. Try and go into half time with a bit more in touch as Sanson rolls through the front and makes a no mistake. 24 plays 19.
Magpies Need to convert this centre. Umansky coming out at the top of the circle, quite high. Holmes to Wilson. Shooter to shooter option. Meredith interrupting that. Dying stages of this second quarter. Wilson rocks back and it's short.
Oh, and off the leg of Wilson, but Holmes did well to mop that up. They need to let it go.
Oh, and the hooter goes for halftime. It is the Panthers leading the Magpies 24-19. This is O&M Live Netball, and on O&M Live, you won't miss a thing.
Kia, movement that inspires.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The Ovens and Murray Football League is proudly sponsored by Opal. Thinking packaging? Discover Opal.
Shawty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
I reckon I'll go mid. Carlton Dry 3.5. Embrace the mid.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes. Which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.
Welcome back to O&M Live Netball. The second half imminent, but the Panthers continued on their positive start to this game. They are leading 24-19. The Magpies getting back to within 3, but just not being able to really break that buffer.
No, they've sort of had periods where they've surged and come back to narrow the margin, but Lavie have really just been able to put the foot down each time. And interestingly, we talked about the rolling subs. Neither side commentators curse, have really utilised it much at all. So Lavington looking pretty consistent and steady in their side at the moment. And why wouldn't they? I don't know. They need to make a lot of changes at this point. And Wang probably just need to, I guess, work out what are they going to do that's going to change this game for them.
Absolutely. And a shout out to at the Myrtleford Alpine Saints today, Sage Bros playing her 200th A-grade game there, a real legend of their club. The Bros family is synonymous at the Alpine Saints, and Sage as a player just goes quietly about her business consistently, effortlessly, often.
Yes, she does make it look easy, doesn't she?
Absolutely. And I've had the pleasure of playing with Sage and then getting to coach her, and I don't think there'd be a person that would say a bad word about her on or off court.
No, she's been wonderful for them and feels like she's been around for a long time, and as you mentioned, also been a great Ovens and Murray representative at times too. So congratulations to her. Sharing the day with her partner Brody's playing, I think, his 150th, her husband, and then her brother-in-law Mitch Del Bosco, who's married to her sister, is playing his 194th game consecutive or something like that. And it's Ladies' Day, I'm reliably informed. Liv Laspina
making a comeback just in time.
She returned to the country just for that. So a big day down at the Saints there for Sage and the family as we start off the third quarter. And in some other games, it's Raiders leading the Tigers 17-23. North Albury with a 1-goal lead over Yarra, so a cracking game there. Corowa comfortably leading the Rovers. And not sure what's happening Myrtleford Wodonga. The Netball Connect app is performing as always, and it's frozen. So we've got 11 goals apiece in that situation, but I don't believe that would be the right score at this stage.
Strong rebound and shot to finish there from the Magpies. They get one turnover back. That was off the Panthers centre pass to start this third quarter. So they will value that turnover.
And no changes for either side.
Lloyd, Sanson, beautiful 1 second release there to the front space of Harbright.
Oh, no, Kane in the front position. Couldn't get it on the second grab. Sanson snavelled it up and takes the Panthers to 25.
Genvy to Humphrey.
Genvy, she just launches it, doesn't she? She's a pocket rocket, but she puts some pace behind the ball when she lets it go. And Umansky able to eventually pull that in.
Wilson turns. Hard to determine.
Yeah, glad there was Jackie calling that.
Jackie Spencer's job, not ours.
Yeah, and Jack, this is her first year umpiring Ovens and Murray, doing a great job. Held ball. So you can really see Wilson really balking on those shots and just over near the bench. You can see Georgia Clark going to warm up. We haven't seen her yet, but I think now's probably a great time to bring her in, change that up, and I guess ask something different of Lavington too.
Lloyd, nice and strong releases to Harbright, who connects to post 26, plays 21 on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard.
Oh, no, Kane went hunting. Oh, did well to keep it in, but it was Harbright who saw it. And it's Sanson takes the shot for the Panthers, and this time it's Grady with the rebound.
And a really nice rebound from there for Hannah Grady, coming in behind Harbright, but just at the right angle to get hand to ball. Forced to go back. So strong on transition is Hannah Grady.
Yeah, she really leads with her actions, doesn't she? And the way she attacks the ball. Humphreys will get the penalty.
Wilson, a nice release for the pass there to Amanda. And goal to finish 26, plays 22. this third quarter thanks to our major sponsor, McRae Motors.
So another goal off turnover for Wang. So they've been able to, this quarter, get a couple. Don't know what happened there, but Amanda Umanski's ended up with the ball and
a goal to finish. So 26 plays 23.
The pass was on for Harbright, but it was the Wang defenders who saw it, but out of court. Apologies. So Sanson works it in.
And finishes beautifully. 27 plays 23. The Panthers just controlling that 4-goal margin.
And Wang just getting caught a bit stationary, Wangaratta, and just a fumble there from Holmes. So Panthers with the ball again. DeManuel goes back to Ferber on the line.
Genvi did well to keep the space protected in front of DeManuel, who now has the space beautifully to her right in that pocket. Feeds to Sanson, who connects with goal. 28 plays 23 here on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard.
So back to 5. And again, Harbright just caught with her eyes down, probably lucky to get away with it in that situation, and finishes off for the Panthers.
29 plays 23 here on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard. Humphrey juggles but maintains possession, gives to Genvi. That is a much better feed there from Humphrey. It did put Umanski under pressure, but that's the defensive pressure of Sarah Meredith really playing her role in goalkeeper. A great finish from Umanski, keeping the Magpies in touch. 29 plays 24. And Georgia Clark has entered the court into goal attack. Millie O'Kane. Magpies really need to reward the effort now.
O'Kane just getting some balls, a few more balls this quarter. Feel like she's starting to find a way into the game, and a great release and timing from Humphreys to Umanski on that drop, and she finishes off and rewards it, as you said, Ree. So it's Magpies to 25, still trailing the Panthers 29, apologies.
And their centre pass here. Humphreys did well to pull that in. Clark deep in the pocket on her own. Moving beautifully.
And great shoes. Best shoes I've seen this season.
Nice colour.
Player of the day just for those.
The shot is short.
And she's stolen it from a teammate. Umanski had it, but Clark's still working away into the game. And Umanski with the rebound there. So Georgia Clark probably just needs to take a big breath and settle into this. Magpies go to 26, trailing the Panthers 29 on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard.
And likewise down the other end for the Panthers, Ellie Lyons is swept on into goal attack. Not a bad change. Liv Sanson playing her role beautifully, maybe just an opportunity. Sit and watch and see what's happening, but also keeping Ellie Lyons in touch on this A-grade quarter. She's done really well coming on this year at different times.
That's right, and bringing players on when it's a bit of a pressure situation. Otherwise, you get to finals and they don't know what it's about. And well held and weighted from Humphreys. Clark came out really deep and opened up that space for Umanski, left the one-on-one there.
This contest between Sarah Meredith and Amanda Umanski is fabulous.
It is, isn't it?
Every time they play against each other, there's no love lost.
No. 27 plays 30. You just see the Wang defenders, O'Kane and Grady just sitting off, hedging the space, trying to create a bit of doubt on that pass to Harbright. Panthers are having to work and O'Kane in again to that front spot. So that's about the third or fourth turnover, I reckon, she's had just this quarter. So
and that's probably the smoothest transition that we've seen from the Magpies
definitely
so far
quickest
in this game.
And just an error in the feed from Genvi.
Disappointing because they'd worked so hard to turn that ball over, but likewise the Panthers, are they able to capitalise from this turnover so well worked by their defenders, Lyons and Lloyd. Ball just held up a little bit. Sanson rolling on into goal shooter.
Oh, and again O'Kane.
That moving circle.
I don't know that the Magpies will mind that.
No, even the height consideration in there is very similar now between all four players.
Yeah, and we just know, particularly Dean and Grady, when they work together, they're not the tallest combination, but the way they move
can be one of the most
amazing.
lethal.
Yeah. And obviously O'Kane is in there. Oh, Meredith went hunting.
And clever from Humphrey there just to take a hold on the pass, and nice for Georgia Clark to net her first goal of this game. 30 plays, 28, and Wang with the centre pass to come. What can they do here? 10 minutes have gone on the NZ Albury clock.
They need to be, really making sure of these passes into the
strong body from Umansky.
And the space is there. They just need to be patient on that.
We are back to 1:30, plays 29 on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard. Lions in goal attack. Swings back to the line.
Holmes obstructing and knew straight away, so the penalty will be outside the circle. Lloyd taking it for the Panthers. And the tip from Grady will be a Panthers throw in.
Oh,
sneaky one off the post.
Sneaky one off the post from Ellie Lyons. Clever when it comes off. My biggest fear is like the ball actually missing the post.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think I would miss the post and make myself look like a real rat bag. Humphreys having to go a long way off circle to Genvi. Hands in everything from the Panthers.
Great voice there. I hope the ambience might pick that up from Hannah Grady, ever the leader on and off court. Just take a breath.
Sound like a school teacher then. She is one. Look at that.
31 plays 30 on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard.
She's brought out the teacher voice.
Just short of 12 minutes gone here in this third quarter. Genvi giving away the penalty.
And Dean just putting a patch on over on the Magpies bench, Katie Dean. So got the keeper bib on. So looking like we'll see a change all there as Liv Sanson did well not to do the splits.
Stepping it in is Sanson. A nice high shot and release, and the goal is good. 32 plays 30. Magpies.
And O'Kane off and Dean into keeper and back play for the Magpies.
As well, Clancy's rolled into the circle, into goal defence. Galvin onto wing defence for the Panthers. Penalty just being clarified and set. Oh dear. Georgia Clark, I'm not sure. She's really sure what she did.
Dangerous play.
Well done there from Amanda Umansky, just to know the ball was still in play.
Oh, and Umansky had the space there, and it's there again.
Nicely worked from Georgia Clark. And a good goal to finish. 32 plays 31 on the Newmarket Hotel scoreboard.
So back to Dean and Grady, a familiar combination here, and Grady already in to the mix. Just feel the urgency and the intensity step up a bit.
Oh, Katie Dean.
Straight into it.
Straight into it, and
dear.
Grady's disappointed with herself.
Yeah.
Galvin and Lloyd. Lions finding some space at the top of the circle.
Ooh,
Longer range shot.
great rebound by Grady. She came in from a long way off to bring that one in.
And what can the Magpies do here? We're into the last minute of this third quarter. Genvy and Holmes find Clark. Good angle change there from Leah Genvy. And Humphrey, she's playing out of her skin today.
Yeah.
Well above her years. Strong hold from all in that circle.
And it's there, yeah. Umansky holding firm. I'm glad it's them in that circle because there's a lot
today. There's a lot of sweat as well.
There's a lot going on. We're back to even 32 goals apiece. So
and can the Magpies slot one in 3 seconds and the time's ticking?
Oh.
They can't. So we have gone to three-quarter time even, locked at 32 apiece. This is O&M Live Netball, and on O&M Live, you won't miss a thing.
Good grip. Not that over easy.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The Ovens and Murray Football League is proudly sponsored by Opal. Thinking packaging? Discover Opal.
Shawty get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
I reckon I'll go mid. Carlton Drive 3.5. Embrace the mid.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes. Which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.
Welcome back to O&M Live Netball. Tamara Matthews, we have a nail biter to finish this fourth quarter on our hands, with the scores locked at 32 apiece here at Wangaratta.
As we do, and we knew there was 2 points on the ladder separating them, and I think it's great to see them going into the last quarter even. I think it's a real reflection of how close they have been all season, and it's also an opportunity for us to see who can step up when it counts.
Warm day as well. Conditions very favourable.
Yeah, no changes for the Magpies.
And the Panthers going back to their traditional starting shooting lineup. Aaron Harbright retaking the court in goal shooter, and Houlihan through the centre. Ferber back on into goal defence.
Oh, and opened up early, did Harbright. First goal of the quarter, the Panthers' way.
Genvy to Humphreys. Oh, Sanson with the defensive stat to her name.
And she likes it. She's happy with that.
Can they reward here, the Panthers?
Houlihan to Sanson deep on the goal line. Quick refeed. Puts Liv in a great position.
Oh.
Dean tries the rejection from behind, but the umpire says not a chance. Oh, and it pops out, but Grady not able to get to that one. Sanson with her own rebound. And again, this time, it goes the way of Dean.
And these are the ones that the Magpies in this last quarter. Oh, Aaron Harbright.
Great tip from her and chase, but just no one behind her. And Grady launches that to Holly Humphreys down the other end.
I didn't even see Holly there. All I saw was Panthers players. So Grady did well to see that.
She just threw and hoped.
Yep. And the Magpies would really like to reward that effort. So there'll be a few of Miss Harbright's students on the live stream. Shout out to those. Strong rebound from Taylor Ferber directly under the post. Oh, turnover again. It's the turnovers of the goal attack in that centre third. Both Wang and Lavi. High ball.
Oh,
Sarah
great
Meredith.
effort from Meredith to
and to stay
get
in
to
play.
that. Yeah, because it looked like Umansky had the space and the timing there at the jump.
Genvy just a little bit slow in back play, whether or not she's just someone stepped on her foot. I'm not 100% sure. Oh,
yeah, she's just rolling the ankle around. Hands in everything here.
both defenders stood out of play, and Georgia Clark connects to post.
And
so
Sanson and Grady having a chuckle about something behind the play. Not sure what's going on there.
33 goals apiece here on the McRae Motors scoreboard. Now, we have gone nearly 3 minutes and we've only had 2 goals scored in this fourth quarter. Is that a reflection of how the scoring is going to go in this fourth and final quarter?
And I think it's a reflection of the defensive pressure from both sides. It's just, Harbright with a great take.
And a great goal to finish. 34 plays, 33 at the moment, back on centre pass.
Humphreys, she's been really solid for the Magpies today across all quarters. Clark. Look away, finds Umansky.
And Umansky finds goal to finish. 34 apiece. This fourth quarter brought to you by 40 Winks.
Oh, Lloyd, uncharacteristic.
Very much so. Dean and Grady. That long outlet from Grady to
strong
Genvy.
pass from Clark. Good to see her on the run, and that knee obviously is feeling good.
Don't know if that ball was intended for Holly Humphrey there or if it was for Genvy, but
and you see Clark just sitting outside the circle there, trying to either draw, but the pass to Umansky not on, and Ferber ready like a book.
Houlihan, Sanson, space opening up in front of Harbright. And goal made good, 35 plays 34 on the McRae Motors scoreboard.
Clark goes back to Humphreys, to Genvy. Clark's out high again. And that needs another pass before that ball goes in. Mansky had 2 on her there, so little one to Genvy, back to Clark.
High shot, beautiful shot from Georgia Clark.
Spun around a few times before it dropped.
35 apiece. 5 minutes gone in this fourth and final quarter. The scenarios within this top 5 and 6, there's actually so many variables that can still happen over the next 3 rounds. Obviously, if the Panthers win today, that gives them a 6-point buffer over Wang, which is a handy advantage with only 2 rounds to go.
Yep.
However, Wang probably have the easier of the 2 remaining rounds. They have Raiders next week and then Albury to finish, which you'd think they could definitely defeat Albury.
Absolutely.
And have, if they play like they do today, definitely have the ability to put it to Raiders. But Lavi, they've got Yarra next week and Corowa the week after, which is a fantastic run into finals. But yeah, just it's so interesting.
Yeah, it is. And then if you look then at the other battle at the other end of the ladder, you know, Corowa sitting top, a game clear. But they have North and Lavington to come. And I reckon that Lavi game, round 18, is a danger game for them. As we see Harbright take the Panthers to 37, leading the Magpies 35. Or 38, sorry.
And O'Kane has re-entered the court in at goal defence with Grady. She's rolled off, put the wing defence bib on and rolled on into wing defence. I think that's a smart move from Coach Shay Cunningham, because you need the leadership and the defensive pressure of Grady on court. But I think Katie Dean's really doing well in that goalkeeper position, and I think they need that versatility of O'Kane on the court as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And Hannah Grady, certainly a familiar position, wing defence for her.
Clark to Genvy.
Great
tangle of legs.
There's a lot of legs, long legs and arms in that circle, isn't there?
Oh, and again.
Good effort by Meredith to get down and around. Yeah, and then you look at the battle for the double chance. Yarra, Raiders and North Albury all sitting on the same points.
Nice connection to post from Umansky, keeps them in touch. 38 plays 36 on the McRae Motors scoreboard.
So North have Yarra today, and then they have Corowa, and they'll finish with Myrtleford. For Raiders, it's Albury today, it's Wangaratta, and then they finish with Yarrawonga. So it could be that last round game between Yarra and Raiders that decides that double chance as well.
And when we look at stats, it is actually Yarrawonga in second place. They are leading the 4 percentage. They've got the highest amount of goals scored, 815, and they are second defensively. But their percentage, 145%. Leading.
And Fairborough, great tip, and Chase too.
Coro is the next highest on percentage on 132. So Yarrawonga, if it is that the scores on point system, are level, they will remain in that the highest of the positions that they have.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think I did see Kylie Leslie's come back into that side, and I think Kalisha Pell is probably back in the country too. So I imagine over the next couple of weeks they'll really start to settle into the team that they will take into finals, which is a dangerous proposition for everyone else.
As the goal trickled in at the opposite end and the Magpies really needed it too, the Panthers have capitalised on their centre pass. They are leading by 3. 40 plays 37 here. Fourth quarter thanks to 40 Winks. Humphrey uses Grady. Genvy, Clark.
Quick one too, Clark. Going to take the shot. Nope, goes to Umansky. And that's been a bit of a danger pass. They've tried that a few times and it hasn't come off. And Umansky missing and not able to rebound. So, and February's down, but it'll be the Panthers with an opportunity here to score. High centre pass.
Liv Holmes on the other side of the court with the centre bib on.
And you just think if Lavy can score off this, they give themselves a nice little buffer with their centre to come. And they do.
They do. 41 plays 37. Just over.
And she wasn't holding. I saw the foot. I wondered if they'd pick that up.
And that can be one of those coach killer.
Oh, absolutely.
Really simple errors. A shooter pass. And the goal is good. 41 plays 38. The Magpies remain in touch. It is their centre pass to come. Humphrey uses O'Kane. Holmes to Clark. Lovely play from Liv Holmes getting to circle edge. Clark, long, very long on the shot there.
All air.
What can the Panthers do here? Lloyd, a couple of pirouettes there.
And DeManuel looking to roll into that centre for the Panthers. And it looks like we're going to see Claire Wilson come back into that goal attack position for the Magpies. So both benches rolling a few changes this quarter.
Lovely feed from Sanson to Harbright. And a great finish from Harbright. 42 to 38. Ange DeManuel back on court in the centre bib for the Panthers.
Great ball from Lloyd off the circle edge. Spot on to Harbright. Not able to sink it, but I think she'll be rewarded with the rebound. Yep.
And O'Kane, the rejection. These late stages. Grady and Lloyd having a really fantastic tussle to find any space in that attacking play. Humphrey, Wilson in the pocket.
And the connection between Hannah Grady and Holly Humphrey has been impressive today too.
Wilson, her eye in coming back on court. 42 plays, 39 on the McRae Motors scoreboard. Wilson uses the line. Humphrey, Holmes. Clancy getting a tip on ball.
And the contact call on Umansky. So
the Panthers bench likes it. Clancy, Lloyd, Sanson. The offside first. Free pass. A lot of confidence in that pass, Lloyd, to Harbright.
Yeah, Kane had the front position too, so it was a bit of a danger pass, but Harbright rewarded.
And Liv Sanson slotting it in. Into the final 2 minutes of this round 16 clash. The Panthers, 4 goals the lead. 43 plays 39. Sanson. Millie O'Kane coming around. Harbright just standing a little bit too still. The penalty being advanced.
Steph Clancy with a great clean intercept there.
And on a parallel pass like that, just gives the defender that little bit more time and space. But Harbright rewards the effort. 44 plays 39 on the McRae Motors scoreboard. Can the Magpies score quickly? Here we are into
14 minutes on the NZ overtime clock.
The last minute. Sarah Meredith has been outstanding for the Panthers today.
So it's hard to see Lavington getting the job. Losing from here.
But O'Kane.
As O'Kane comes through with the intercept.
Magpies need a couple of very, very quick goals.
So it'll take them 6 points ahead of the Magpies, which is going to be a pretty tough ask to make up unless they can get over Raiders next week. Claire Wilson trying to keep them in it.
44 plays 40, but there is only about 20 seconds remaining in this game. Panthers would love to just put that final nail in the scoreboard with a goal here. Lloyd forced to go back. Harbright wanting the ball.
And it looks like Yarra 1 goal up over North in that game, so a tight one there.
Ball goes up and in for Harbright, 45, leading the Magpies, 40, and there it is, the game done and dusted. Panthers, the victors, over the Magpies in this round 16 clash. Fantastic game from both teams, played out exactly the way we kind of wanted, except a bit extra time would be nice in these games. As the players shake hands, Tamara Matthews will get our player of the day once they've finished their celebrations. And it will be Sarah Meredith, our player of the day today, thanks to Anytime Fitness. Well done, Sazy. I'll just get your headphones sorted. Congratulations on a fabulous win today.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Both well coached and well played. What was your final message going out into today's game?
So we didn't focus on the outcome at all. We were focusing on our systems. So the outcome was a result of our strong systems, which we implemented.
Absolutely. And you yourself had a blinder down there. How nice is it to be able to have that rotation with Tay in the circle as well as Steph now?
So good. Yeah. We're so lucky. When Tay said she was going to come back and qualify, I'm like,
thank you.
She's amazing. They're both amazing. That hustle, both have grit. No passengers out there. It was unreal.
Yeah, and we saw Taylor go hunting a few times for those loose balls and obviously backing herself and then even on the transition down the court feeling more confident with the movement. But also the other end, we saw Erin come off, you're able to roll Ellie Lyons on, give Erin that break and just change it up at that end as well.
100%, yeah, just that depth. I have no issue in my rotations at all. Like one comes in, one comes off, and it's just they know what they need to do.
And it changes up the circle completely. You go from a tall holding shooter to really, quick moving shooters.
Yeah, and Ezzy does so much work that just to give her a quarter off or a rest here and now, she just comes back with that confidence, that mental toughness, and to be able to rest her is unreal. Yeah.
And you've had some tough tussles with Amanda over the years, but it's always nice to see you two. But there was a lot of legs in there today.
Yes. I think her leg was up between my groin at one stage. Sorry.
It was fantastic and nice to see Georgia Clark take the court for them as well after coming back from her ACL. So you guys now have a handy 6-point advantage in that 5th spot, but you do have a hard run home. Yarra next week, followed by Coral, which I think, should you maintain that 5th spot, probably gives you all the confidence going into finals.
100%. And good hit out for us. If we're good enough, we're going to be in the finals, and if we're not, we're not.
Yeah, and if you want to go deep in finals, you have to beat these teams,
100%,
don't you? So.
And at least be competitive. I don't think we were competitive against Yarra or Corowa. Oh, probably Corowa, but not against Yarra. So to be competitive is our aim, and just to keep working hard.
Fabulous. Well, Sarah Meredith, our Anytime Fitness Player of the Day for round 16. Congratulations. Enjoy.
Oh, good to get a photo before you go.
Photo.
Everyone's favourite part of the day.
I wish I looked like Sarah Meredith coming off the court.
In the background. Look.
Beautiful.
Well done, Says.
As the assistant coach in Alicia Pendergast is just giving the orders.
So there we have it. Not sure of the final score in that Yarrawonga North game. Netball Connect saying Yarrawonga by a goal at this stage. So looking like Lavington will secure that 5th spot depending on what happens over the next 2 weeks. And I think they should really be backing themselves in these games to come. And as Sarah said, if they want to go anywhere in finals, they're going to have to take it up to these teams because there's absolutely nothing splitting those top 4 sides.
Not at all. But again, the bottom 4 teams as well, they can cause some upsets now. There's absolutely nothing to lose for any of those teams. So, Albury, Myrtleford, they could take a few scalps and just make it really hard for what that final 5 positioning looks like. Next week, we are in for a Burl. Are we at North Albury, I think?
I think we are the North Albury Corowa game. So, again, North Albury really fighting. If they've gone down today, as the scores suggest, they will be a game behind Yarra and Raiders for that double chance. So, they'll be really looking to get that win next week to keep them in touch with that double chance. And obviously, Corowa wanting to hold on to that top spot.
Plenty of netball to come. Thank you, Tamara Matthews. I'm Rhiannon Harris. This is O&M Live Netball. We will see you next weekend. This is O&M Live, and on O&M Live, you won't miss a thing.
Good grip. Not that I'm easy.
Kia. Movement that inspires.
What's your future look like? Where do you want to be? Whatever it looks like, with GoTAFE, you've got this. Get real skills for real jobs and careers right now. Search GoTAFE today.
The Ovens and Murray Football League is proudly sponsored by Opal. Thinking packaging? Discover Opal.
So they get inspired. How about that? How about that? This time.
Welcome to Sundancer Homes. We make building your dream home exciting and stress-free. Backed by over 30 years of experience, one of many reasons why we provide a lifetime structural guarantee. Visit our information centre at Dean Street, Albury.
I reckon I'll go mid. Carlton Drive 3.5. Embrace the mid.
With Optus Home Internet, you get more yes. Which means less family screen time and more harmony with powerful Wi-Fi. Get the Ultra Wi-Fi modem at no extra cost.
On your marks, get set. Running too late. Being first out the gate. Get the fit you need. The athlete's foot. Fit for every run.